we are gonna go up a mountain.
A mountain. Which one, Isabel? Let's pick, shall we? Eeny, meeny. I feel like I'm in the barrel of a wave right now, just like.
Wow.
The valley, and then the mountains. And then Isabel.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Where are we?
We are in Nuku Hiva, an island in French Polynesia. We've spent maybe 2 or 3 days just sleeping.
Yes.
But now we are finally back to ourselves, aren't we?
Somewhat.
After our big sail across the Pacific.
Yes.
And today we are going for an explorer, little mission, little walk.
Little hike.
Little hike.
Yeah.
We are anchored in this beautiful bay and we're surrounded by mountains. I'd only compare it to maybe something like Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's just, it's stunning. The people are lovely.
So nice.
So we're going to go around today and take you with us so you can see what we are exploring.
Yeah.
How do you think the legs are going to cope after after 6 weeks of sitting on a boat?
I think they're gonna struggle a bit. Well, I'm gonna struggle.
Maybe have like a cab driver's number just in our phone, just in case.
We did see like older people doing this hike, so I feel a little confident that we might pull it off.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I forgot to mention that we've been indulging in the local coconut for breakfast this morning. I am addicted to this stuff. It's the first day I got really bad stomach aches and I probably should have stopped eating it, but I didn't, and now my stomach's got used to it and I am so in love with it. I'm gonna get another coconut today, I think.
Sounds good, baby.
Nuku Hiva is the most common port for sailing vessels crossing the Pacific from the Americas. It's part of an island group within French Polynesia called the Marquesas. The population stands at around 3,200 people, most of all of which are the most friendly people you could come across. So tell me, baby, do you know the directions? Do you know where we're going?
Left
Oh,
at a red sail thingy, and then we're gonna go through a fence, and then we'll get to a place, and then keep walking.
I'm glad we got your photographic memory. What would I do without you, hey? No, we just got directions off the yacht services agent here in Nuku Hiva. His name is Kevin. He's been an absolute legend for us. I'll introduce you to him maybe on Monday when he's here.
But today is hiking day, and we are gonna go up a mountain.
A mountain. Which one, Isabel? Let's pick, shall we? Eeny,
Over there.
meeny.
Over there.
Oh, over that way. Okay.
No. Oh, do you remember the right directions?
Yes.
We're starting with a very, very small mountain. It's a lookout point with a statue of some sort.
Of some sort.
Well, I don't know what it is.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, looks a bit suspicious. So. It's the biggest statue in the Pacific. Right? It's pretty cool. The warrior of Merewether.
Tuhaha.
Tuaha?
They call me Tuhaha.
Okay. Sure. No. Ay, Cristo, jangan. No.
He's happy, isn't he?
So cute. So cute. Are we lost?
Not yet.
Where are we going then?
There's a fork in the road and I forget what our guide said to take.
Main road. Is that the main road or is this the main road?
No, I think that's the main road. I think we should keep following it. I think we should keep following that road. And then find that red flag.
Okay. Should get rained on.
Very much.
Yeah?
Yeah. The beauty of the tropics is we never have to pay to fill up on water with the boat, but we do get wet. So I don't know if you can see from behind me, I'll show you in a sec, but the whole mountainside is full of these trees that are just kind of arc in the same direction. It makes for such a amazing path. You know, I feel like I'm in the barrel of a wave right now, just like that's my sound of a barrel.
Your barrel sound?
That's my barrel sound. Just speaking from experience here. I might not be very accurate, but this is as close as I can get it.
I was not at a training camp for 39 days, let me just put it like that.
We did get quite lazy on our 39-day sail across the Pacific. So we're quite paying for it now. But it's good. We gotta get our cardiovascular system working, don't we, baby?
Wow.
So when we came into this bay, into Nuku Hiva, we came in the dark and we didn't really see much of the landscape or the island. Actually, I thought it was completely barren and no life at all, but I was very surprised the next morning when I woke up and it was completely green. The birds are chirping, mangoes and coconuts everywhere. It's incredible. And to do this hike, to see it from up here, it's another thing. It's another thing. What do you think, baby?
Oh, it's beautiful. Huh?
Yeah, you like it?
So beautiful. It's so green. Like you said, we couldn't see anything when we got in here in the nighttime. The water's so blue.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It feels, in certain spots, it feels a little bit like the Alps.
Okay.
It's a bit strange, but I get that feeling.
Okay.
It's really beautiful. Wow. I could just sit here and look at the view for hours. It's a good lunch spot, hey?
Yeah, I think lunch is in order.
Oh. What are you eating there?
Leftovers from last night.
Yeah?
They're delicious, baby. Want some?
I made a Asian noodle dish yesterday. So stoked to have veggies again, can't tell you. So yeah, some cauliflower, some mushy, some carrot. What else? Noodles, chickpeas, all the goodness.
That was one of the hardest parts of crossing, was just the canned food. I think after the first week, we lost all our fresh veggies. So for 4 weeks, we were on canned food.
Not the greatest planning, I don't know.
No, it's just part of sailing life.
Yeah.
There's really nothing you can do about it.
So very, very happy to have fresh veggies again. And this view! Unreal! Please, someone pinch me! So beautiful! It's quite steep, but oh my gosh! The view is just unbelievable! Have a look at this! Ah. And it feels quite untouched as well. Really, really beautiful. On one side you have the whole ocean, on the other side you see our beautiful bay where Merewether is anchored. I have goosebumps. Honestly, I think this is one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen.
Wow.
It's so incredible.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, and you can see, I don't know if you can capture it with the camera, but there are stingrays playing just underneath the surface over there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Woo, it's a long way down.
can't stop smiling.
Did we enjoy that spot or what? How good?
Best spot.
How good?
How good?
How about it?
How about it?
How good? How about it?
Give me another one.
You beauty.
Beauty.
You beauty.
Okay, you beauty.
Hey. Crikey.
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 Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Kangaroo and
Tim Tams.
Poodles.
Wheat Bix. Here is the bay, I believe. This is the shoreline. And then you go up the valley and then you have the mountains. For your eyes, you can see it here. The water, the valley, and then the mountains.
And me?
And then Isabel.
I'm not on the map, you know.
Why didn't they put you on the map, baby? Huh? Baby. So how do we rate this place? How do we like it?
11 out of 10?
Oh yeah, it's pretty up there, isn't it?
It's incredible. And we were just saying before, we saw some photos of this place before arriving and they did not do this place justice. It's so much better.
We had no idea what we were in for, did we?
No, no. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Okay, wow, what a great hike we had this morning. Very much enjoyed ourselves. Didn't we, Isabel?
Woo!
How'd the footage turn out?
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I've borrowed a hookah system off Kevin, the yacht services guy here in Nuku Hiva. He's an absolute legend. I've just rigged this. A hookah system, for anybody who doesn't know, is a surface breathing. How would I put this? It's a breathing apparatus you use, and it pumps air down a line from the surface down to your respirator so you can breathe underwater. I'm hoping it's going to work. I've just jury-rigged it up to the batteries. It's 12 volts. It only pulls about 5 amps, I think. So I'm going to go swimming under the hull and try and scrape all the crap off the bottom. We have a forest growing on the bottom after our Pacific crossing, so yeah, not so great. Okay, so this right here is the hookah system. I have wired it up here, very nicely done. Back to the batteries downstairs. I fused it at the batteries, so this should turn on. And this will feed air through this hose to this respirator, which will be feeding me in the water. So basically I've been told by Kevin that this will give me air. It won't be copious amounts of air, but it will allow me to stay underwater and do the scraping that I need to do. So this will be my first time doing this actually. I normally just free dive and hold my breath, but doing it with a hookah system, if it works well, I might get one myself and pull it out every time we need to scrape the hull.
Putting your makeup on?
Your favorite?
No.
Using the ingenious hookah system to get Merewether's bottom looking fresh and clean proved very effective. I ended up purchasing the device off its owner. Thanks for watching guys, see you next week.
G'day guys!
Hey, welcome to the favourite segment of our episodes.
Yes.
This is our patron shout out.
And we have not done this in a very, very long time now.
We've been flat out.
We've been flat out and we also crossed an ocean. No, it's not an excuse, but that is what has happened, and the lack of internet as well has led us to this.
So right now we want to shout out all the new patrons that have come in with us in the last 4 or 5 months. It's been a while since we've done this, so we really want to just show our appreciation to everybody that's signed up, and I also want to give a few special mentions to some people, but we'll get to that soon.
I also want to say that just because we haven't done this doesn't mean that we haven't seen you and talked to all of you guys. We see you and hear you, and we are so grateful.
Very appreciative.
Alright, let's get to it. Mark G, Ron G, John K, Colorado Rocky Mountains.
Yes.
Phil,
we've got the whole mountain supporting us.
Yeah,
it's good to know.
Great. Phil D, Brian D, Henry D, Dan. That's
and then I'll take over. I'll take over from there. We have one very special mention, Claude. You know who you are, mate. We want to thank you. Claude has basically noticed our safety gear is lacking, and he has given a big pledge to up our safety gear. So when we arrive in Tahiti, we're going to film that process and get some real proper safety gear for the remainder sails that we have left.
Purchase some real good stuff, which we really need. So.
Yeah. And I'll continue on. Dennis A.J., John S., Mark H., Tim V., Bill W., Rick L., David W., Ken S., Veronica T., and Francois B. You guys are all the new patrons that have come in the last 4 months, and we want to thank you so much for signing up. We can't thank you enough. I do want to take a special mention right now to mention an individual named John. He's an Australian guy that was sailing around the same time we were when we were leaving Europe 2 years ago, and he's been with us from the very, very start. So John, I want to thank you for sticking with us and still being with us today. You're a legend. Also, just a few family mentions is Bjorn and my mother Gillian. You guys have been sticking with us for a very, very long time, and we want to thank you for that.
And Frank.
And Dr. Frank Summers.
Sorry, Dr. Frank. Yes, we are so grateful, and this would not be possible without you guys. You are here with us, you're our crew, and we're so grateful.
Unbelievably so grateful for you guys. We can't express how much you mean to us. You make this possible. Cheers, guys. Have a good week.